My name is Dawn Joy, and I have teamed up with Alicia, Danita, Josh, and Stefan to create an opportunity full of Black folks magic that will have everyone dripping in Tiffany and sipping on Hennessy. When Gen Zs and millennials decide to get married, what does a brand like Tiffany and Company do when they realize they've been left out of the $17 trillion decision? They create timeless engagement collections, showcasing cognac diamonds at our celebrity pop-up during New York's Fashion Week, Hennesy at Tiffany's. We are proposing the Timeless Diamond Collection, a new line of cost-effective engagement rings with quality, uniqueness, and color. Pairing the diamonds with cognac partners, we have the Cognac Diamond. Colorful diamonds are popular, rare, and hold high value at $4.82 billion in 2021, a 40% increase paired to $2.81 billion in 2020. In the midst of a pandemic, colored diamonds increased 16% paired to 2019. Can you guess who was doing the spending? Holly Golightly's big spending tech-savvy grandchildren. Timeless Engagement Collection will introduce the spending power generation to the exclusivity of the blue box and white replaced ribbon with a cognac bow, Tiffany & Co. experience. Hennessy and Tiffany's pop-up is inviting Gen Zs and millennials to all 94 U.S. Tiffany & Company stores to shop, try on, and buy Tech Timeless Engagement Collection while sipping Hennessy Black and meeting celebrity brand ambassadors such as Beyonce and Jay-Z. It's an ode to breakfast at Tiffany's.
As the marketing department, to launch this new diamond, we intend to leverage one of the most influential events in the industry, New York Fashion Week. Tiffany's will have a pop-up shop for the entire week to showcase the new cognac diamond at New York Fashion Week. To help bring attention to our pop-up, we are partnering with Hennessy, utilizing their cognac beverage and marketing the event as Hennessy at Tiffany's. Fashion Week attendees will be able to see the new cognac diamond and the various settings and cuts, and will be able to have a short glass of Hennessy. Our target market for online and in-store sales are millennials and Generation Z. This demographic has been poised to have more than $17 trillion in spending power by 2026. A strength of Tiffany & Co. is their brand recognition amongst a more established buyer, but has been creating partnerships with superstars like Jay-Z and Beyonce, Nas, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Tracee Ellis Ross, to name a few. These brand ambassadors will help promote our new diamond and ultimately bring it to market. One of our weaknesses is not being able to sell engagement rings at a more affordable price without losing our high-end branding. Much of the industry has turned to younger brand ambassadors to represent them in order to reach a new demographic and audience. One of our competitors, Levant, has a cognac diamond that is priced reasonably and is within reach of what we believe to be a price point that our target audience wants to spend. Because Tiffany is an established brand, we do not need to create any new legal arms or logistical arms to go to market. We will focus primarily on product, pricing, placement, and promotion. The campaign will be called Timeless Engagement Collection, which immediately calls out to the consumer that wants a timeless brand like Tiffany's for their engagement ring. Social media platforms such as Instagram, Facebook, Hulu, Vudu, and cable networks such as OWN Network, Lifetime, Hallmark Channel will air our commercials. Research shows that millennials use these platforms as their primary place to get news, entertainment, connect with friends and family, and fashion trends. The Timeless Engagement Collection is our entrance into the next generation's heart. Essentially, it's the perfect example of being at the right place at the right time.
This engagement collection is a new line of rings designed to introduce millennials and Generation Z to the Tiffany brand and capture 20% of them as lifelong customers. Hallmarks of the collection include our Tiffany setting, choice of metals, and our signature cognac diamond. Buyers can customize rings with elements from other pieces within the collection. We expect to produce our initial prototypes for $500,000 using our best samples of cognac diamonds. Costs for materials will run $2,000 per unit for the production line to go from raw to finished product. At $175 per unit, our labor costs will address the manufacturing that will occur at our facilities in either New York, Rhode Island, or Kentucky, where 60% of our jewelry is made. With shipping and marketing costs at $100 and $350 respectively, this brings our cost to $26.25 per unit. We are targeting a prototype release date to correspond with New York Fashion Week Fall 2022, and 25% of production pieces available for purchase in time for Christmas. We've meticulously laid out our marketing efforts for pre-launch, and our focus will consist on bringing the Hennesy Tiffany's events to our 94 stores within the United States. Primary markets for year one will be Chicago, Miami, Atlanta, Houston, Dallas, Orlando, Phoenix, Seattle, San Francisco, and Los Angeles. We anticipate significant buzz around these events and will use social listening and other data to supplement year two efforts. Year two will focus on bringing the Hennessy Tiffany's experience to Washington, D.C., Boston, Nashville, St. Louis, Memphis, New Orleans, San Antonio, Las Vegas, and San Diego. We again expect that these events will generate a lot of interest and drive sales for tech. In 2019, there were roughly 2 million marriages, according to Statista. Pew Research has indicated that 25% of never-married young adults aged 25 to 34 are living with a partner. We can capture 20% of this audience of 484,800 potential customers, and that will give us 96,000 in year one. We estimate a sales increase of 10% each year as awareness grows around the product. Year two would yield 106,000 customers, and year three would yield 117,000 customers. This would generate $472,680,000 in year one, $519,948,000 in year two, and $571,939,000 in year three. The superior quality of our products has allowed Tiffany to remain one of the most successful brands in the world. Tapping into the millennial and Gen Z market will allow the brand to endure well into the future. We are looking for an investment of $75 million to cover the cost of launching the Timeless Engagement Collection. With gross products of over $1,564 million over the 3 years, we believe we are creating our next legacy product. Thank you for your time, and my colleagues and I would like to open up the floor for any questions.